Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rogers here, and today I'm going to be here to talk to you about the 4 things that could actually ruin Fortnite if first-person shooter actually came into Fortnite with it. Now, we're all hoping here because I really don't know if Fortnite would be that great. Well, it'd still be pretty good, I guess, with the whole first-person shooter thing, but I think it should just be like in another game mode. That's what everybody's thinking as well. And I mean, I completely understand that. Just because it is like Fortnite has always been like a great third person shooter game. And it's different from all these other games. Like we have the from like Call of Duty, Rainbow Six Siege, all these popular other games that like a first person shooters. I really think that Fortnite is a really good treat, like a third person shooter game that is actually pretty decent. Like I mean, in GTA, I know they added the first person shooter, which is kind of cool, I guess. But I really think that it should just be an excluded, like another game mode, besides this one here. Like like they had the shooting test, like the snipers only game mode, like that kind of stuff. I think it should only be like the first person shooter mode, like that, because I just feel like Fortnite is just the best where it's at right now. I don't think there should be any first person shooter changes unless it's actually in another game mode where you could just choose if you want to play first person. But that's about it for that. Cause like the whole shooting mechanic of this game, like it's just so good for the third person. Like you can just have so much space to look around, and if it is in first person, you wouldn't get as much space to look around for. Now, in Fortnite, I think third person is probably the best to go with it. I mean, first person would be kind of cool to try at first, but I don't think that we should keep it as just like first person shooter only. But that's basically my opinion about what first person can actually do to this game. You guys may have your other opinions. I mean, share in the comments below. It's up to you guys. But I'm saying that the first is the shooting. The shooting could be affected greatly, or could make the shooting great. I don't know. I think that the first person shooter would actually be better, but it would just ruin Fortnite. Like everyone's so used to the third person shooter, and I think it would just be very very bad. Like it would just affect everyone tremendously, and I think it should just make another game mode, to be honest. Like I just can't stress that enough. Now, the second here we want to get into is building. I think building will be greatly affected by this first person shooter. I just don't know how people would actually get used to building again. Like so many people is used to being a third person builder like this. I mean, like building is so easy to do when you're actually in third person. Like just think about it in first person. It's going to be kind of hard to do because like you can't really check your surroundings. You know what I mean? You look around these edges in third person. Like you can't do that in first person. Like it's going to be kind of difficult to do. Know where you want to build. It's going to make it very very hard to build things like build away from your opponents. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, that's basically the building. The problem we're gonna have with the building if it goes to first person. I think that it will be affected, and I hope that it doesn't actually get affected too much if they do add in first person. Now, the third one I want to get into is looting. As you guys know, looting is a very very big part. Almost so big as building. Building is extremely big in Fortnite as well, but looting, I mean, you need so much space to look around. You know what I mean? You get like all these places that you look around. You see these glowing blue, glowing purple, glowing orange, yellow, whatever you want to call it. Like you need to have your space to look around, and if you don't have your space to look around, you're not going to find as much loot. It's going to be pretty difficult to have. I think that the looting will be kind of affected here. The looting will be kind of bad if you really think about it. Now, number 4 is playing aggressive. I mean, people can play aggressive still if it's in first person, but it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be like Call of Duty all over again. You know what I mean? Like, so many campers in Call of Duty, and I feel like that's going to transfer over to Fortnite. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did agree with my opinion, and I'll see you guys in my next video. This is Rogers, and I'm out.